This nigga's sick in the head.
Let's just go off the court. Okay, so she lived in Lake 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃. She wasn't a runaway. Parents knew about it. She probably sold her off. He cut her open and, had her body. He
was with her when she was underage. Yeah. And he sung about it. Like, at every... He literally... Because this is, as an artist, you're supposed to use your pain, your wins, your losses, your sorrow, all of that, and just incorporate that into your artistry. That's your paint. That's what you brush with.
Yeah.
This nigga literally murdered his underage girlfriend and made albums,
yeah,
anime music videos about this shit. In every interview, he was like, there's a dark demon in my head.
Yeah.
And there's a detective.
Exactly.
And I'm trying to figure out how to find the demon in my head. He don't even know which one is him. He just knows that there's an internal battle going on.
Because, like with what you said, he's almost like Dexter, where he has like, it's a real fix. Like, he has to really entertain this fix, because with the video I watched, shout out to Gideon. He had this detective on, SF Investigates, I think his name is.
Was it a real detective?
It was a real private detective. But that's the best thing.
Patreon detective?
That's the best. No, I mean, shit, YouTube. That was the best thing you could hope for, especially for a case like this. And what he was saying was there were multiple girls. There wasn't just one girl. Like, he had multiple... Yeah, girls is a term. They aren't women. Mm-hmm. It's like there were little girls in different houses. He knew the parents, and it was a whole system he had. Mm-hmm. And they all looked alike.
And he figured out how to replicate it and do it in different households. Because from what I've been hearing, allegedly, is that, he was giving the parents money every month, taking care of them. And the thing about the parents that's mysterious is there's not a lot about how they feel on this situation. I did see like a couple, I think I saw a fan, he had screenshotted some DMs between the fan and Celeste's brother.
Yeah.
And the brother was kind of giving some information up, but it doesn't seem like, it's hard to gauge. Time is going to reveal all, but as of now, it doesn't seem like they're the most pressed about making a public presence of, we're sad this shit happened.
We already knew there was a body in a Tesla. We already knew that David was looking like the murderer. The biggest takeaway now is like that, and like, all right, the parents knew he was paying them. Everybody knew in the town. Yeah. I was watching SF Investigates. He pulled up a email that was sent by the school she went to. She sent somebody at the school, he didn't reveal who, sent an email to David's manager. Mm-hmm. The email was like at Music Mogul or some shit. And
it should have been Music Molester.
Yeah, that's a lot better, and a better alliteration too. And basically the message was like, we haven't seen Celeste in a while, and we was just wondering if y'all could bring her back. Mm-hmm. Her parents miss her. Thank you.
She has a life.
Comma. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and apparently a day after that or a week after that, she showed up to school. Another takeaway, she wasn't really missing. At first, when the story first broke, shit, I thought like nigga, how does this even happen? Like, nigga, she was just missing. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody saw her. Like, on some like real Civil War shit. You remember when Captain America was disappeared?
People go missing. Motherfuckers get kidnapped.
But
I don't know if we can say this word, but HT'd.
Yeah, but I'm also saying like, okay, this isn't. Of course, a lot of people that go missing, they have families, they have lives and shit. This everybody knew this girl. You're in LA, allegedly, or wherever. You
can still go missing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, wherever they was at, like, how do you just disappear without a trace? That was the interpretation. That was the story when it first happened, that she just kind of like, it was one night. I just woke up, went to my daughter's room. Her window was open. We live on a 3-story apartment. How the fuck did that happen? Like,
oh, nigga, crazier shit has happened. Nigga, people go missing.
Okay, Tony.
Don't watch enough Dateline NBC.
Oh, my God. All right, whatever, nigga.
Turn on the TV.
Whatever.
Nigga.
The whole point is that she was showing up to different events, family events, like high school, middle school, 13. Yeah, middle school events. Like around, like she was around.
Yeah,
Everybody knew
she wasn't kidnapped in the classical sense. She ran away with her overage boyfriend, and I don't. That's another thing about the family, because it's like kids run away for a vast range of different reasons, but a couple of them are because the family home life is a little unstable. Now, niggas don't know enough to say that about her family, but it's like, I don't know, the kid running away. They know that she's with a dude that's well above her age range.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fishy shit going on. But
and
point being, when this story first broke out, it was funny because it felt like it was being slow walked. It was like, yo, they found the dude that sung a song about killing a girl. They found a dead body in his trunk. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then like the next day went by, niggas forgot, didn't really think too much about it. Then it was like, oh shit, maybe he might have murdered this bitch.
Yeah.
And then that got slow walked for a little bit. And then all of a sudden it felt like the police department was like, all right, let's really pick this shit up before we get in trouble for it. For the internet figures this case out before we do.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, it's classic 12. Classic 12. They can't stop the crime from happening. They just got to hope they can figure out what happened before the fucking parents do.
But he's another level of demented, because ultimately what they're saying his alleged motive could have been is that she was talking about ruining his career and coming out with everything that happened between them. He's a creep. He's been touching me since I've been 13.
And speaking of, let's bring this back.
And instead of
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
But yeah, that was a whole thing. But that had dropped when this had all happened, when she came up, you know.
Yeah, nah, it's it's some weird shit, because it does feel like he thought it would be better that she would be dead than for her to come out and potentially ruin his career.
Well, and she wouldn't. It wasn't just her. Like, this nigga was he was on all levels just doing this shit.
I was even seeing some reports that were saying that initially they were wondering, because the autopsy didn't come back yet when this had came out, but they were saying they wonder if he even killed her or if she died and he freaked out and hid the body.
So he was working with other people from SF. Allegedly. And let's be honest. I never done something like that. I never tried to. But I would feel like you would need some extra hands just to kind of, they found a chainsaw in a burning cage at his home. A chainsaw in a burning cage. What type,
What trees was he going to cut down with that shit?
Like, it's, so they write themselves.
But no, he didn't, I don't think he needed help to stab his 14-year-old girlfriend.
But the whole process, it wasn't just him.
Nah, there's been, well, I mean, I don't know. The way it seems like he did it, because you've seen the videos where he was making content of like, yo, I'm a full-time artist, but on the side, I clean shoes as a side hustle. And he was just casually washing off blood from a little girl's shoe.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what I do. They hire me for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He was by himself in that. And if that was like actually him removing evidence, that might have been his strategy. But I don't think he need help. There's been plenty of serial killers who've got way more bodies than that.
The only reason
they did it all by themselves.
Of course. The only reason I'm saying he probably had help is because the school emailed his manager to be like, hey, can our fucking student come home? She's 13. And so if your manager knows that you're messing with 13-year-olds, doodling with 13-year-olds, I'm going to assume that your manager might help you move a body or two, might help you do something else, because it's no way that David is just some, no.
Maybe.
You got to have some help. You got to have some help.
I think it's help in terms of, I think it's help to the extent of
and I'm not just saying the
people on
parents.
his team and in his circle turned somewhat of a blind eye to what they knew was going on, to where it's like this nigga's obviously dating this little girl, but I don't think it went as far as them implicating themselves and covering up a murder, like helping this nigga chop up a body and hide parts and acid and shit. I don't think they would go that far. There's been plenty of cases in the entertainment industry where the niggas on their team will help them with certain shit, but it's like there's an extent murder gets touchy. But turning the blind eye to what niggas do in the bedroom and what age these people are and like what all that shit, it's easy for them to be like, yo, I'm just the guy that hires the driver to pick whoever R. Kelly tells me to pick up.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to be like they're not guilty of nothing, because like complicit is complicit, but I don't think they're literally in there chopping limbs for the nigga. Like, yo, maybe you should take the toe off. They can always fingerprint the toe.
Well, look, yes, but like I said, I was just saying help the whole process. Who picked up the car? Who dropped it off at a fucking lot? They said they had... fuck, I forgot the process. I could show it in the video, but the process, they had an attorney sign the car over to somebody else so that they could own it. And it's like, shit like that, it's like, what is really going on? This story is unbelievable. Prosecutors claim he had sexual relationship with a victim while she was underage. He allegedly...
And they found some shit on his phone.
We'll talk about that because that's crazy. He allegedly killed her to stop her from exposing it. Her death involved multiple sharp forces injuries. Her body was dismembered and hidden in his car. They also claim massive digital evidence, tens of terabytes, which is a lie. Well, it's not a lie. It's 40 terabytes of what allegedly is... Everybody was saying different things. I don't think it's 40 terabytes of just all, like... I don't even know how to say it. What's a good way of saying this? Despicableness, debauchery. Debauchery. I don't think it's 40 terabytes of all, like, child debauchery. I think it's...
Would you think he got some cat videos in
I also
there
think
too?
Well, just evidence.
Couple memes?
I also think it's just evidence. 40 terabytes? That's a lot, dog.
Yeah, it's
and I'm
probably
not going to put
all-
it past him, but I'm just saying
It's probably not all
Definitely-
homemade footage.
definitely 5 to 10.
That's the thing. It's probably not all homemade footage.
Well, yeah.
Like, because if you're that guy and you're into that shit, you're not just going to fucking X videos.
Oh, yeah, okay,
like a
that's what
regular
you're saying.
person. So it's like you already on average, you probably have some kind of catalog of that shit.
Yeah.
On top of whatever he was doing in his own spare time.
Yeah.
To where I don't know 40 terabytes.
40 terabytes.
Nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
There's not an amount of money, because I've been on the job market. I've been applying to anything, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I just require it to be at least $20 an hour or over.
I've seen
I
this.
will mop the floor. I will work at data center, nigga. I will serve cake.
I applied to be like a head of a cremation like service, but you have to have your cremations license. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, you got burning experience.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. We need a license for cremation, but I applied to work with autistic kids, and all you need a GED.
Yeah. You're lying.
Promise.
Swear to you're lying.
No qualifications.
Nigga, I know everything on Indeed. I ain't never seen that.
Nah, Indeed gets algorithmic. If you search the one thing too many times, they're just gonna think, oh, that's all he good at.
What job do you think could what job do you think could help David?
It all ties back.
David ain't getting out. I don't think there's no way of this thing, like, even though, of course, he pleaded not guilty, I don't think it's no way of getting out this situation without doing some type of time.
Well, yeah, no, he's definitely doing some type of time. But
And by time, I mean like 10, nigga.
in the video I watched, like the DA, he was listing off a bunch of the charges and all that shit. And I was listening to some of them. And, this is how it goes. Like, they try to get as much on you as possible. Not to say I'm trying to defend them, but they're trying to get you on as many things as possible, to where I was listening. Like, some of those don't really make sense. Like, one of them was, we're trying to get him on murdering a witness.
A witness.
Because he murdered, allegedly, Celeste, who was a witness to her own crimes.
Yeah.
which is I get it. Like if they can do it, fuck it, get them. But I was just thinking, I don't know if that, like, because that doesn't work the opposite way, to where it's like, all right, say you're on trial for robbing a bank, you can't go on the stand as a witness and be like, I didn't rob that bank. I saw myself not do it. Under oath.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just what I thought would happened. But if they can get them, fuck it.
That's literally what it is. Like if it happens, it happens. No real, like, there's nothing really new. Like the case is still going. Like I wish we had more to tell y'all, but really the big takeaways is that he was paying the family, which is disgusting.
He did a lot. It seems like he took pieces of her body as just like little ornaments, little trophies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he took real specific shit. Like it said that she had an eye severed, a finger missing, and I think it was the finger with the tattoo, something like that. Like that's real. That seemed like some sentimental shit.
She had a tattoo of shush.
He just always wants to see her, and like so he can always touch her.
I'm telling you, dog. He was psychotic like fucking Dexter, nigga.
You know,
I'm telling you,
some demented shit. And I wonder what it's like to be a David fan, because I'm pretty sure it was so many white women.
Oh, they're disappointed because his tours is canceled, collaborations removed, platforms like Spotify. Oh, even games like Fortnite reportedly removed his content.
Yeah, because he did a song for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah,
it's not looking good for him.
You can't murder kids and make music for them, dog.
It's not looking good for him.
And all the sexual nigga, nah. I don't know. Like, what level of punishment is worthy of some shit? Because it's like your brain immediately goes death sentence. But like they should make up a new thing. They should do like the almost death sentence. It was like once a month, we just almost kill you. And we do that for the rest of your life. Or until we succeed.
Well, this is where
because I feel like just killing a nigga not enough no more.
This is where you're probably not gonna like this because you're like you're almost like a new age black. What's the niggas that ride wooden cars?
I'm not helping you.
Mormons, whatever. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw that on you. Like you hate technology. But this is where the AI chips put a little chip in the nigga brain. Let's feed him nightmares all his life. Let's just give him nightmares. Granted, we also got to track his brain waves because if we're seeing that he's liking the nightmares, we'll have to make him happy.
Then you can't win. Then you can't win because if he can turn what's supposed to be a nightmare into a dream, he's got all power.
Nick,
waterboard him.
Look,
the first of every month, nigga.
The nigga not Professor X. We will find what he fears, nigga. That will happen. We will find it, nigga.
Get right to the nitty gritty of that shit.
David, you need help, and by help, an AI chip in the back of your brain so we can feed you nightmares.
And the family. That's all we can say. It is weird. Because I also did think that, like, I wonder if they thought she was safe with him. Ironically. Because he's famous. He's a public figure. He's got money. So she was like, okay, at least he'll be... the most, like, devil's advocate thing that I can think of the family is that, like, all right, we got this girl who don't fuck with us. She keep running away. She don't listen to us. She wants to be with this nigga. We don't want this to happen, but he's famous, he's rich, she should be safe. Ideally.
But then there's there's things like the only reason why, and this was SF Investigates, the only reason why they probably reported her missing is because CPS was going to be coming to their fucking crib like, yo, your child has not been seen at the bus stop in a couple months. What's going on? Is she alive? You feeding her? So you report her missing so that you can kind of ward off, the CPS on your ass because you're a bad parent. And I don't know if like it all rounds out to them being terrible people. Just terrible people because everybody knew. The whole town knew.
Sound like you knew, nigga. Why didn't you say something?
Nigga, I don't listen to David. If I been
We
like
can't
a
even call
David
him David no more. That nigga D4.
D4, just like it's just not his name, and that's the reason.
we just-
Yeah,
just like
because I was
something
like,
to not respect him.
that's disrespectful.
He's
I mean,
demented.
yeah,
man.
demented.
You demented.
Yeah,
now, nigga.
yeah.
With a 3.
Yeah.
Since you like numbers so motherfucking much. D3-mented.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, man. Demented, degenerate. Demon. Fuck. Like the video, share, subscribe. But yeah, man, that's all I kind of
Like the video if you want demented to burn.
yeah.
Yeah.
In hell. Nah, man. But